Other questions? Councilwoman Petty?
Hello.
Hi.
So when you refer to Redondo Beach oil production data, let me understand, because you're talking about horizontal well, vertical well. I know Redondo was horizontal, we're talking vertical. So is this happening because there was a request to compare our original oil in place recovery rate with Redondo, and Redondo was a different technique for extraction?
We'll respond.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you repeat the last part of your question, that it was a different method for extraction?
So in Redondo, my understanding, horizontal wells, right? Yeah? Is that what we're
Correct.
talking, horizontal versus vertical?
Essentially horizontal.
Right.
Correct.
So is, for this first paragraph, when there was the request to look at Redondo Beach oil production data, and Larry's talking about, well, this is talking about how the difference between horizontal and horizontal has recovery at a rate faster than vertical, is what you guys are saying here. Why are we even having that conversation? Is because if you were to incorporate Redondo's data, it would be a different technique. It's horizontal versus vertical.
It's, to be precise, and I apologize, I'm not a geologist, it's my understanding that the Redondo Beach wells are a derivative of what we would now consider a horizontal well. That the technology that would be employed if the project were approved here is a more refined horizontal well, but that the in some classifications, the Redondo wells, as I understood it, are essentially prototypical of more of a vertical well, or the performance was more prototypical of a vertical well. But in looking at the information and trying to apply the information from Redondo Beach and integrate that into Hermosa Beach assumptions, there would be adjustments that would be made, and those adjustments would effectuate and result in changes potentially to the recovery, the rate of recovery, not the amount of recovery, but the pace of recovery, if you will, that it could accelerate the amount of oil that could be recovered from the field. It would take it from, still be a 30-year period, but if you can imagine kind of a bell curve, it would shift that bell curve more into the present or near term.